Hey, Ghana. Sama kasiyam kwa. Ghana dear. Yede nyane ni anti asema. Abusua mechia obi bia, mechia mo. We quick video we yenche. Oba tag obi na invite obi na fa obi bra. Hey Ghana ensem wa ha. Abusua maami on this screen is Emirates for manager at airport. Mutini case in ha maami get kidnap munsensem. Kevin Taylor the information emu odu twitwire duro. Hey! Any omo kidnapu ni nyina will show omo pictures di. Hey! Mo kai de bongo idea si. You see the same. Ti that means maami ukuta information bi na dabre yaba be che no ne amoa no na ye koka na no atumukura ansa na ebia sa information no eleki. Pamela, thanks for the invite. Abusiam, pesem unya daje na me na mokohwe video yi. Chese maami asemi me yam ahimi se wim. Hey! Sem we nyina akoso wo Ghana ho. One minute, yes, I kidnap obi. Just say, what you me say, and some Kevin Taylor, and baba beton from the mono. I know where the ye. One more kidnap no. All of them is like national security. They work for the government. Just say, one more pictures and we show a wono. Me pese unya daje na uhwe video we bi. Udie nya daje ne takum pe baby tina. I hope say me network na ye.
Few months ago me betina haka eye voice national security. And the national security national air and signal bureau any more NIB. They are conniving. Some of them are killing Ghanaians and hiding it. Some people are using the little power they have. No, they are suppressing lives. Yeah, what you pass yeah, Bobby Tuo. They are basically burying cops in Ghana. Almost in the name of national security. Now, this story, the Herald newspaper, Ghana for no. The story, there were two sides. The first side now out, no. There's a detailed part of the story. Yebeye eno. Say ye jujum magana fo nyina tiasia. Eya nkofo a hu omo screen isu. In fact, let me bring the squad here. Omo hu omo screen isu. These are the people who came together to kidnap the woman from Onwankasani Fie. Now, the eba ere nyina ni. Mamin lower omo pictures no. Send ebeya mi chirechiri ma na Ghana for ayede atiasie. Mama fo mu nyina nsha. These people are the people behind the kidnapping. Now, the guy now over the far left Oshe Brown, your friend Benjamin Ansa. Or no, or Oko the National Signal Bureau, or no any director of operations. Guy way or your per second to semia. In fact, he's my junior by 4 or 5 years. Or we 2006 or 2007. Maybe we per sec 2002. He's a kid. Now, Oslawusu Nana or your Oslawusu driver. Now, this boy called Benjamin Ansa today has so much access to the Chief Justice Office to the point they say they are the ones that Omukuta Eyedien things on the justices in Ghana, almost sabotage justices. Into Asem to me ba almost say your video way. Asem no so didn't say. Now, this Benjamin Ansa me can ask some more hatchremo. And I'm catching them say Benjamin Ansa way. And the kidnappings in Ghana on in the leading the bureau, the National Signal Bureau on in the leading. The National Signal Bureau omo kunipa bebre or Ghana yehuye. And this Benjamin Ansa guy is the one who leads all these crimes. Now, the other man na Sebio Obotai no, your friend no Kobna Edubuahin. Kobna Edubuahin ono ene Director General National Signal Bureau. Ono so National Signal Bureau ɔne ne ma Benjamin Ansamo instructions ɛma ɔmo yɛ den ɔmo kɔ abɔntene ɛkɔ kidnapping Ghana for samo tie the see it is the same as bongo ideas asɛm no sibi ɔmo ba na ɔmo abɛkyew na ɔmo wahyɛ car mu na ɔmo akyekyere w'ani na ɔmo drive out of Accra so ɔmo bɔ otiri mutu na ɔmo bɔ otiri mutu so ɔsɛ sebi ɔmo hunahuna na ɔmo hunahuna so ɔsɛ ɔmo bɛ dampe wa na ɔmo bɛ dampe that is their work. And this is the same thing they did when it came to this woman, your friend is Sylvia. Now, the other man na Oshe shirt no ye bia ombotai no your friend Nana Atobra, and also a deputy director in charge of operations at BNI, and as my friend NIB. Ono ensuna owo he was deeply involved in this operation. Now, sir, guy we so eka operation oho. And this lady, and also your friend Rashida Sani, she is also at the end of the day intertwined in this whole thing. In fact, and now mami we so enema the kidnapping ni na start here. Assembly started say mami we your friend Rashida Sani. And let me tell you, Rashida Sani, she's been traveling with Kwabena Edubuahin on so many occasions. And you see, this lady wants Ghanaians to think say assembly on kaho onim bibia no, it's her relationship with Kobna Edubuahin and no nekofa asem we buy. And can any relationship to Kobna Edubuahin and ka kidnap you in Kembaso. They see what airport one and say. These people were all traveling together. When you say Rashida Sani, almost every 2 weeks be on the Kobna Edubuahin, they travel. They go to Dubai a lot. Majority of them first class no. The two of them, they've been traveling together. Almost two coin boom, they do things together. Into almost the Oman Nantiache. Rashida Sani on it the Kobna Edubuahin. The obotai no ene maame no. Now this is what happened. Sanko for we nyinano were not at the airport. Almost some national security for so they decide when to go to the airport. This woman got to the airport first. Odru Honona Sylvia catch and say, "You dear, you are here on time. Let us check you in. Time in you be close the door no." This lady told yes Sylvia say she is going or flying with national security couples. Enti enya dia also omutu plane no on gina hone yemfa plane no in national security for nemra. And the Sylvia lady was like, you know something? That is not how it works. In fact, so be a national security of Ghana, that person does not own a flight or own an airline. So the woman there from Rashida signing no, this is her first class $10,000. She normally flies a lot with a year Edubuahin. I'm going to get you pictures of her and Edubuahin on flights in and out of Ghana because we want to establish the fact to say she has a relationship with the national security for no and internet namno suicide we see her. This is the lady, Rashida Sani. So she has been flying first class $10,000 every single time. About 2 weeks, 1 week, they go to Dubai, they do that a lot. Now on this occasion, no, this lady can't listen no. Let me show you the list again. Yeah. So this time no obeja national security for no obeja Edubuahin, obeja Benjamin Ansa, obeja Eyeden Atobrano. She was insisting say more to play na national security for ba. And what happened was there was an exchange. And na okache lady didn't say on tie the all Canada, then she'll make sure say she's taken care of. Those were the words yet this Rashida ekatre Eyeden, the Sylvia lady who was doing her job. Okache say onya den one penny ama when jina wan twema the so-called national security for na ma mekan ho amfo flight na. And there's a my flight too without them she will take care of her. She will make sure say obeche say oh to me channel. Emma national security for be so by shege reasons. This lady went by her job. Sylvia ni in Juma. Onim say it happens. And these things they happen every time at the airport. Ubu how miss a flight or two tantrums. Ubu how can some do you know who I am or say who am I or say the and from what my team say, this Sylvia lady, she's so strict. She's by the book. At a point to Krano, she stopped the former president, Mr. Arthur, yeah, from getting on a flight because he came late. So you could see, say, the Sylvia lady, you know, she does not play with her job. After the incident, you know, the Sylvia lady forgot about the whole thing and said, you know what, that's my job. It happens all the time. 2 days later, my man called Jim, wapon ejuma enyumbre, or the car, be running fee. and ankofo we e park your car crossing wo ni fie gate no. 2 days later, ma mena ko gym wapon adwuma enwumre. Ode ne car e be run fie. And ankofo we e park your car crossing wo ni fie gate no. And omo twi ni free car nim. And na omo de eye de omo de sack e hye ni ti and omo tepi na no. And na omo roll ne to eye omo government national security car nim. And omo de etuo si ni so. And omo ka chen say onye din and omo driving no almost 2 hours out of Accra. The same thing omo de bongo ideas ni other people. Ebi wo kra omo ku omo yehu. And na omo driving maami way Sylvia no 2 hours out of Accra almost. And omo de ko share baby. And then when they took her there, they made her understand say yene ka kira wo say you don't play with us. Yene national security no. Yene ye control Ghana. Ye ka so be wunda obe wunne. Ya bonko fotimu tuo. You are nobody. We don't know why you were at the airport trying to prove say oh you're powerful than Yeni Ben Ansa Edubuahin. Yeni Ankase favorite girl, Rashida, ene Atobra. They don't know why you were proving so difficult. In some person will say Ghana ni omudia, they can do whatever they like. So omuchichiri mamuwe for about 24 hours na mamuwe edda baby a onim and it was sin so. And the funny thing is, this woman is an asthmatic patient, kakra, and an asthma naba, and this woman needs just a little air, and these people are denying her because omo taping and sa, she's not getting enough air, and ankofo we catch no, the omo catch and say yes, they want to prove to her, and if she dies crying, omo fall, they can drop her body anywhere else. Now the funny thing is, omo de mamu we ko share baby omo de ne ba no, and omo ya den, omo kan o car ni mu say. We young body to chine ni ansie the baby and I say young run into baby because they need to go back. Asamna tija in Kofo kan asem. They were on phone with their bosses Benjamin and they were on phone. The Benjamin and Saga na Osha Black no. They were on phone in the car able to say when so young Westin and I say there because there's no time. They need to go do other things. And this one sakishediti and odaka nimu. And imagine somebody having this conversation. And it became a back and forth conversation with Kanim. And this one, hardly could she get in home. I'm from Akakrampo home. Obi nice sinisune to a siniso. Amubedu Akrano, they drove about 30 minutes, deciding on what to do with this woman. Whether they should shoot her and make it look like an accident, or they should just dump her somewhere. So at the end of the day, they realized say, na eni abahum. And a Ben Ansaka Chirom say, Benjamin Ansaka say, they should release her, they should just dump her somewhere and leave her. So these are the people behind the kidnapping. This guy, he is called Atobra, and this Atobra is the deputy director in charge of operations at BNI, and I say NIB. This is the guy, he was involved in this crime. This man, he was involved in the kidnapping of Sylvia. This man was involved. This guy too was part of the people who kidnapped Sylvia. This man, his name is Kobna Edubuahin. This is the guy one Rashida no. They are the people a lot of traveling together. These two people. Sanko for me anyway, they do a lot of traveling together. A lot. First class, 10,000, 20,000, first class, Dubai, London. In a week, they do a lot. These two people. And this guy, Kobna Edu Buahin, Director General, National Signal Bureau. Benjamin Ansa works beneath him. It's ono, now a smart Benjamin Ansamo, and Benjamin them do the killings. The next person who led the operation is this guy called Benjamin Ansa. Benjamin Ansa no Signal Bureau, the National Signal Bureau, on a director of operations. We need a tuo no ko. We muna ena a tuo no mo. We muna ayam ko botuo no ewo wurem. This guy Benjamin Ansa. I know his kid brother in the United States here. Very quiet guy. Very, very quiet guy. He has a kid brother. He also went to Presec. This guy is my junior. Well, a small boy. This guy me we school be 4 years and we school. But munam Ghana na kwasiafo oye fiero chen bibia. But to me kakra na dia mano. And okute tuo no obotuo and owunu nankofo. This is the same guy who went to arrest Bongo Ideas. I remember when Presec had Presec at 80, and I know that people involved in this, you are going to be worried I'm saying this because I was part of the people who organized that event in Ghana. So Benjamin Ansa were in the group. So event, na Michael Kuyo, Okuja Blackom, all the other DS were there. This event was organized around their old office, the old NCA office, National Security Office. When the event was ongoing, Akwawe and in the group saw Omubewura event without tickets. Those times, one of our genius, he was in charge of organizing this event. Omuduru gate to any castle, they cannot go in because this is a private event. You need to have tickets to enter the event. Muamoko a per sec at 80. This event, as I'm making, this is 2017, 2016, 2017 when they came to Power Fresh. Do you know this guy? When the other dear guy now organize the event, one of them decided to go home to go freshen up to come. My boys to car, if national security. Eko kochi the other dear boy handcuff and say why say omudru gate no national security no one more mukwa. You were also coming with girls in Marsha Ford Macofo. This guy Ben Ansa Emma national security for no the boys no F car follow this other dear boy and went to just handcuff him for no reason. And then why did he disrespect him, Ben Ansa? This guy is a gangster and a killer. I know his brother. I know where his brother lives in America here. A very quiet young man. And they had to say, this guy has become a murderer. Or what national security man. They are using the little power they have given them to destroy everything in this country. Maybe a story about this boy and Edubuahin. Sa Edubuahin boy na use omo in 2020 elections. These are the guys na omo boys from Kobo Tunechi. These were the guys who intercepted the results. These were the guys who were churning out fake numbers. On election day, he is the guy who runs around with a gun, intimidating people in Ghana. It is this guy, Benjamin Ansa. I will share his address. I will share his wife's family's picture. I will share everything about him. Every single thing about him in Accra, I will share it. I will let the world know. Say, Obo Obituo election we are. His family too. They will kill Onosene family because, you see, Yaman Kofo with too much power and they hide behind national security and they kill people. And he knows what I'm talking about. And they are Omudi Obi Koho and they went to cover somebody's head with this black sack. They brought today, this morning. This lady is the one that started the whole chaos. I have a whole expose on this lady from tomorrow. I'm going to let you know the why how people like this in Ghana, when they get close to people with a little bit of power, what they do. From Ochina, I'm going to do a full expose on this lady, and I'll show you the connections. When somebody tells you, say, this is not the first time I see.